This is Irontrader, and it is Super Bowl Sunday. But we're going to get a quick video in here. So we're going to take a look here at Bitcoin, at crude oil, and natural gas to get you set up for Monday. Okay, this video is for information purposes only, not a recommendation to buy or sell a stock market ETF. Please like, subscribe. Thanks for watching. Okay, here we have Bitcoin, your daily and your weekly chart. Now, when we take a little peek ski at it, okay. You can see here how I never like this. See how this 8-day rolled over? You crossed the 21-day. Now you're looking across the 50-day, which is bringing the price right on down. Just pretty much like what we had going on here, okay? So now Friday's low here. What we had is 95, 890. Today so far, 95, 990. Okay, so 890, 990. So right now we have an inside day, but it's the market has been open for 9 minutes. Okay, so that's really not telling us nothing. Okay, so you want to watch that 95, 990. Now again, if we start losing that, then we're going to do is we're going to come right over here to the bottom of this candle here. Okay, so you're looking at 94, 550 level. Okay, so that's going to be your target area, and then we're going to do is we're going to come over here to the bottom here. You're looking at 92, 745. We're going to come up here 92, 350, and then we're going to come right to the bottom here at that 91, 455, and then we have your retest at 89, 525 level here. Okay, now the upside here, well, this is getting a little bit tricky here now. Okay, so we're going to be looking for that 50-day, okay? So 99, 262, and then we have that 8-day sitting right here above that at that 92, 277 level. And then we have your 21-day sitting at 100,586. Now, again, you can see here when that price gets below that 8-day, see how it went right into it? Went right into it, and it just can't get above. Even though Friday, yeah, did we spike up above it? Yes, but now could here, okay, so the price is down here, okay? So don't be afraid to take a little short ski on this here too. I trade the long IBIT and the short with the BITI, but if this happens to sell right on off, that'd be a really, really good buying opportunity, so always look at that. Okay, so here we look at a weekly chart here. So you can see here we just have this sideways action, but we do have a lot of good support here, okay? So you have that level there that you're looking for, that 91455, and then we have this low here of that 8925. But we also have this 88608 level here. This is that 21-day. Now you can see here for how many weeks here we have this sideways action nice here, but it's been really, I think, really good trading if you're trading the long and the short ski, okay? So really, let's say just watch the bottom of the candle, and if it happens to sell off below that 89, 525. Watch that 88, 610, that 21-day here, because that's going to be very, very key support level. Now, on the upside here on the weekly, you're looking at that 99, 416, and that's going to be very, very key. And that kind of lines up right around here with all this 50-day here and your 8-day, and then your 100-day or your 21 days right above that, okay? So we can go above all that here, but again, if you can't get above the 58 and the 21-day, you're just not going to go higher. That's as simple as that. So what you want to do is just trade the range. Now, you look at your RSI, you're sitting at 44. That's not really telling us much. That's nowhere near oversold, and it's not overbought. You're kind of just sitting right in the center. Same here. Now, your green went below your red. That shows that as momentum, but it's to the downside. Now, here, I don't like this. See how that green crossed over? That's not good. And this right here, well, this doesn't really tell us that's sitting at 59, but unless that curls back up again, see, this is what we could get. See how when it's curled over here, and then she just fell all the way on down here, this is what happened all the way on down. But we have good support here levels here, so just never, get that excited about, unless you can always take on a short situation. But let me just point out here just a couple things. If we start losing, say, that 21-day, then we come right down here, you have that 100-day, and then we're going to be looking at this candle here. This is that 86.70, and then we'll look at the top of that candle at 77.930 level. There's your gap and your fill, and then we have the 200-day sitting all the way down there at 74.311 here. But let's not just get too excited about it. Let's just see how we just trade this sideways. But right now, we're just putting that series of lower lows in here, but it's not really like a huge kind of like a drop-off kind of a situation. Okay, so let's just trade it. And then I say again, on the upside here, you got to get right back up to that 8-day, that 50-day, and that 21-day here for this to go any kind of higher. Okay, let's take a look here now at crude oil and natural gas. Okay, here we have the crude oil here and no natty gas. Let me just pop this up a little bit. Okay, so obviously we have this inside Dago. So you're basically trading this channel here. Okay, so you want to watch that 70.43. That's going to be the bottom, and then we have that 100-day there on the top. Okay, so let's take the upside first. So we say we get above that 100-day. Okay, then we're going to be looking right here at that 8-day at 72 flat, and then 72.03. Okay, so Friday I pointed out as that 8-day crossed, it's going to once it crosses that 50 and that 100-day, you're going to push that price down. So until that price can get back above, like we had with the natural gas, it's just going to keep going sideways to down kind of a situation. So let's just take a look here. So say we lose that price channel on the downside, that 70.43 level. Well, then what we're going to do is you're going to look right here to the bottom of this candle right here. You're looking at that 70.12, and then we're going to come down here at that 69.33 level, and then we have 68.59. Then we come down here at that 68.42. So all I got to do is bring this price channel across. That's going to be your target. Then we can come down here. You're looking at 67.72, and then we can come down to the bottom at 66.98, and then we can come all the way down there at that 66.53 level. So there is, I should say, a lot of. But right now, what you want to do is just watch that price channel at 70.43 on the downside, and then watch that 100-day on the upside. If you can get above that, you got that 8 and a 50-day to deal with. But right now, she's not looking really, I should say, too good. With that. Now, again, if this starts getting lost and we start losing all these price channels, you have a target all the way down here at 65.27. Now, remember, the T-Man does not like $70, $80, $90 oil. He wants that $50, $60 oil. And he came out and said that we are going to get prices down, not if we're going to get prices down kind of a situation. So always keep that in mind. Okay, so now here, let's take a look here at natural gas. One quick thing here. Your RSI is at 42. That's nowhere near oversold. A lot of room to the downside, and you can see there's no turn on this. This is just solid momentum right to the downside. Okay, now here on natural gas, you can see where the 8-day now is starting to curl up. Okay, so even if this sells down to this 8-day and it holds it, that's still a good buying opportunity here to take this higher. But you can see here, we just have this sideways kind of an action here. So today we had that 3.44 level, Friday that 3.43. So we're hanging right around this level right here, okay? But again, if it starts rallying up here, this is going to be your upside target on natural gas, is that 3.51. You get above that, you're going to go right to that 6.3, that 21-day. Now, again, if we can get above that, then we can start following the candles up. See, we have a 3.72 level. You got a 3.82 level. We can come up here, you got 3.91, and then we just follow these candles all the way up here until you get that 405 level here. But you got to get above the 8, the 50-day, and that 21-day in order to do that. So right now, we're just trading that 8-day to the 50-day to the 21-day. On the downside, you have this 8-day. Now, it needs to hold that on a closing basis. That's going to be very, very key. If that is lost, then we'll come right here to the bottom of this candle, 3.23. Then you have 3.16 level right here. This is what you're looking for. And then that's your gap, and then there's your fill at 311. And then we have that lines up very nice here with the 100-day. If that's all lost, you come right down to this 299. But now as that 8-day is curling up here, this might provide very, very good support here. Even on a sell-off, that'd be a good time to say, hey, I'm going to take a long trade and then run it right back up, and at least into that 50-day. If it goes higher, then we go to the next level, okay? So just watch that 50-day, 21-day on the upside, and watch that key 8-day on the downside. If that is lost, your target's going to be that 100-day and possibly that retest of 299. Now, you can see here where it is. It's starting to rally up here. You got 48. They got plenty of room to run to the upside. In the same way with this, look like this kind of a bottom. But if you look at these little bars, you see how they're getting smaller. This can curl up here, and that could maybe even take a little bit higher kind of a situation. Now, remember, natural gas is going to be in play next year because that's what the T-Man wants. He wants that. He wants to be the LNG king, and he wants to take that crude oil down. So just the reverse. So this could possibly rally up very, very nicely. And this here is a great, could be a very, very nice short all the way down. Now, I am short this, and then what I do is I scalp the longs. If you can get above that 100-day and that 50-day and that 8-day, then I would, basically jump in there full long, take off the short, and then run that all the way up to that 200-day. But we got to see how this all shakes out. Okay, that's what I got for you. I'll be back here tomorrow morning, here before 7 o'clock. Now, just take your time. Enjoy the Super Bowl. It's going to be one hell of a really great, great game. You can see how everybody's all into it right now here, so it should be awesome. All right, trade what's in front of you, not what you want.